SS Ahnenerbe. The SS Ahnenerbe was created by the German National Socialist Party in 1935 to research cultural history concerning the Aryan race. Founded by Heinrich Himmler, leader of the SS, together with the historian Hermann Rith. And Richard Darré, the creator of the Blood and Soil ideology. The goal of the organization was to search the planet for evidence which would support the claim that Nordic German Aryans were the catalyst behind meaningful culture and civilizations throughout history. In 1937, the Ahnenerbe redefined itself as a research and teaching community of ancestral heritage of the German people. Atlantis House was built as a base to house the Institute for the Study of Atlantis. It was part museum and part lecture theatre. Hermann Rith believed that Atlantis was the original home of the German race, an advanced civilization, some of whom, after the deluge, escaped to promote culture in Egypt and Mesopotamia. The Ahnenerbe were trying to find proof to support their theory of an Aryan master race at the top of the human evolutionary tree, a race consciously evolved with natural superior abilities in leadership and innovation, who were trying to position themselves at the helm during this cosmic transition from Pisces to Aquarius. They were trying to create a Germanic Nordic mythology to replace the aging Piscean Christian religion. A new ideology based on the nation's collective blood and spirit over the focal consciousness, with Adolf Hitler as their Messiah or Führer. Himmler understood the mechanism behind controlling the past in order to influence the future. Motto of the Ahnenerbe: a people live happily in the present and the future, so long as they are conscious of the past and of the greatness of their ancestors. The Ahnenerbe sent expeditions all over the world looking for artifacts to back up their claims. While Einstein and Darwin's theories were underpinning the West's view of science and human history, Blavatsky's theosophists talked of secret writings which pointed to a different version of history. She referred to remote libraries in Tibet which contained chronicles of an ancient lost civilization which existed thousands of years before the dynastic Egyptians. Blavatsky believed that after the deluge, survivors from Atlantis or Hyperborea made their way to higher ground, and one of these places was the mountains and caves of Tibet. In April 1938, the SS Ahnenerbe sent an expeditionary team of SS scientists to Tibet, headed by Ernst Schaefer. In South America, Edmund Kiss, an SS Ahnenerbe researcher, concluded that the ancient megaliths in Tiwanaku and Bolivia were a great deal older than what Western academics were saying. He suggested some of the ruins were at least 17,000 years old, and no way were they constructed by the indigenous people. He believed they were built by a more sophisticated race from elsewhere. A similar conclusion was being made in Egypt, with the Ahnenerbe scientists saying that the pyramids were tens of thousands of years older than the dynastic Egyptians, and pyramids of such ingenuity could not have been built with stone hammers and copper chisels, as mainstream Egyptologists have suggested. The Himalayas are the home of the Yeti and abominable snowman, another relic from a forgotten age when a mixed multitude of races, demigods and sub-races may have once walked upon the earth. After World War II, any work of value produced by the Ahnenerbe was discredited by their association with the SS and the Nazi Party in general. Subsequently, today's mainstream archaeologists and scientists distance themselves from anything which could give credence to the findings of the Ahnenerbe.